you so much. That is a really kind compliment, but I should be thanking my dentist, Dr. John Marashi. I have a brief video about this, a couple of videos back on my TikTok, and I don't mind sharing more details about how exactly I got here, but I feel like I have to give a disclaimer because sometimes people get so offended when you choose to do something to your body with your own time and money. I don't get it. It's weird. If you are doing your own research, finding qualified professionals, and getting more than one opinion, then what more do I have to add? Go off. These are porcelain veneers, and I got them for a couple of reasons, but I guess to explain it better, I'll just show you my former smile. This is my former smile, and don't get me wrong, I love my former smile, but I just like this smile a little bit more. As I was getting older, I was finding that my teeth were slowly spreading, and also had a couple of accidents, which led to a couple of chipped teeth. And also there was a misalignment on my top and my bottom row, just slight, but it definitely was beginning to get more and more uncomfortable, which led me to just visiting a dentist and figuring out what were my options. So after I did some education and did some consultations, I landed with my dentist, Dr. John Marashi. And I have to say, aside from his actual talent and what he can do in his office, one of the main reasons why I love this dentist so much is because he explains things in a way where everyone can understand. And you know that is my jam. Get the end results that I desired, I had a couple of options, including things like braces, Invisalign, even the possibility of surgery with an oral maxillofacial surgeon. But I chose porcelain veneers because it was just a decision that fit best with what I wanted. The actual process of placing veneers probably took around 2 weeks, but really it's the preparation that can be variable depending on your oral health and anything else that you need. For example, Dr. Marashi found my first cavity, and also during the pandemic I may have missed a couple of cleanings, and so I needed to get some cleanings before I then got to the final process, which is placing veneers on. By the way, a veneer is simply a shell. In my case, it's made out of porcelain that is placed over the native tooth, and the native tooth underneath is simply reshaped. Let me know if you want to see a video of that process. I just can't easily edit videos into this one TikTok. The process of getting the actual veneers on took 2 appointments that were each approximately 4 to 6 hours long. The music was great and I was numb, so I really didn't feel any pain. But the first appointment was really just to place something called composites over my native teeth. The composite is made out of different resins, and it's just a temporary placement while my porcelain teeth that I have on now were made. This is a picture right after my first appointment. Bill's driving me home with my temporary composites on. This is what Dr. Marashi created. I thought that looked fantastic. I was happy with that. And it's now a couple of weeks after I've completed the process. I have nothing but gratitude for my dentist, Dr. Marashi. My face was a little swollen for maybe a couple of days after, but as you can see, all is well now. Let me know if you have questions.